on live. Chill. Take a chill. You be all right.
Right. We should be live, everybody. Let's see if the chat tells me that we're live.
Live.
I see us.
Yeah, let's see how the delay is with the chat. We good? All right.
It ain't the delay. The delay didn't look too bad, Frank.
Cool.
I use ultra low latency. I'm not sure. Do you guys do that?
I just put it on low because our internet kind of isn't the best, so I didn't want to stress it out too much.
Well, ultra low latency is even less taxing, and the delay is like nothing. It's like 10 seconds.
Oh, cool. I just go by what Nikki told me to do the first time and just go from there.
Yeah, it allows you to broadcast up to 1080p.
Okay.
So yeah, you can still take advantage of the HD settings on YouTube, but it cuts the delay to nothing.
Cool.
So.
All right. Well, we are live. Let me give some shout outs to the chat. I see Tommy Vapors just popped in. Kenny B. Anthony's out there. Anthony Dunsmore. We got Vapex, John Livingston, Kenny B. James Rivera Buick. What's up, Buick? Mophead's in the chat. I think I saw
Clean AF.
Get out of there.
Oh, Freddie's out there. What's going on?
What's up, Freddie?
You're feeling better. I know you weren't feeling too great. Raven Shadows out there. Das Moose. Who's in the house?
Das Moose.
I saw Mark Sr. He's actually out of the hospital for a change. Glad to see you hanging around. What's up, brother? Was it Daedalus Kazan? What's up, buddy? Keep David Settles. Okay, she's going live for a second on my channel, but it's only for a test.
You don't pay attention to notification.
No problem, Alicia. Hopefully
she's gonna be mixing live in her kitchen. Just to show you were a couple minutes late, Frank. I'll show you.
That's right.
Alan Gorby, the birthday boys out there. Yesterday was his birthday.
Happy birthday, Alan Gorby. Happy birthday to you.
Happy 101 there, Alan. All right. Well, St. Patty's Day weekend is next Saturday, so I figured we'd knock this out today because everyone's going to be hungover next Sunday and probably not want to show up on the show.
I'm going to be drunk from eating corned beef. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
I don't drink anymore, but I'm gonna sure as shit eat corned beef like crazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Beth was talking about how she wants to do her cabbage this year. She's going to slice it like steaks. And she's going to cook it separate. And I'm like, well, you don't want to cook it separate because you want to
never cook it separate.
Yeah, you want all that good.
But she's going to like olive oil and she's going to grill it like a saute. I'm like,
well, that sounds good, actually.
Yeah, that does sound good.
It sounds nice, but I mean, you're still going to miss out on getting like corned beef fat just like stuck to it.
Corned beef grease.
And then you put the white vinegar on there. It all mixes together.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite holiday of the year, corn, just for the corned beef.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Vape Ross Vape's out there. Vape Ross Vape. Vape Ross Vape. Vape Ross Vape.
We got a pay-per-view tonight to watch. Me and Vape Ross Vape got a pay-per-view to watch tonight. Yeah.
Which one's tonight?
Fastlane. WWE Fastlane.
Oh, okay.
Should be pretty fun pay-per-view, I think. Not a lot of story build up to it, but there's some really good matches potentially on the card. So
cool. And we have Mophead tonight, and of course today you see we've got Fresh Mary Beth. Big shout out to Highway Vaping. He's made sure all this was able to go down this week because Nikki is laid up in the hospital. Big hearts to Nikki. Hopefully you're feeling better. If you don't catch this, hopefully you catch this on the replay. Yeah, she transferred hospital. She's down at Roro's kicking her ass now.
Good.
Oh, she did? I didn't hear that. Really?
Yeah, she's down in Columbus. Yeah, she's not in Roro's hospital, but she's close enough that Roro can go there and make sure she's getting the right care she needs.
Make sure she's got her drop ball charged and everything's good.
Yeah, it's been an interesting week in vaping. Fresh gets hit by a truck and he's still hanging out here with us.
He's doing live recordings from the ED.
That's right.
Well, that was awesome.
Yeah, live viewing of the stitches.
I saw that picture Friday. I'm like, oh, this isn't going to be good. And
I'll take it out of my knee.
First thing I thought of was, you just got the new shoes, and I'm worried about the bike.
I know, right?
Like,
they've got one of them's got some blood on it.
Oh, good. It's got some character already.
Yeah. That'd be my left one. Got some blood on it because that's where all the blood was leaking down my leg.
little puddle down the bottom in the foam.
Yeah. So I mean, it'll be 5 days no bicycle riding. That's going to be more painful than anything else.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's sore, but.
And I want to give a special shout out. Bull City Flavors has given us our own coupon code, Kitchen Mix 6. It's in the description. Get you the typical 6% off over there at Bull City. Go check them out. They got all the vape train flavors in now. They got the one shots, the Pazzo one shots.
That was my thank you bottle from Bull City. They send you thank you bottles. Bavarian cream. 5 mils. 5 mils. I was like, thank God it's only 5 mils because I've probably got a gallon of Bavarian cream sitting in my house.
Someone in the warehouse was just like, huh, well.
They saw who ordered and they're like, oh, the fucking irony. Let's send Fresh 03 some Bavarian cream. Enjoy, Fresh 03. Enjoy.
Yeah, I was shocked that I got my package yesterday.
I was too. I did not expect to get my stuff in.
I ordered at 10 a.m. Friday morning. You know, I got done making my delivery. I'm sitting there still in the parking lot at a dealership. I'm like, all right, well, I got to cut this off there because I had to bring the order down a little bit. You know, it was like $100 and something bucks. I'm like, yeah, I need to cut this down, but still keep it at 75 to get the free shipping. Got it down and pushed it in. And, with them, 20 minutes later, you got a shipping label.
Yeah.
And then when I saw the tracking, I'm like, it's going to be here when? I'm actually going to have it before the show? I thought for sure I wasn't going to get it until Monday.
Yeah.
Not because you figure if their mail truck shows up 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, gets put on that truck, goes over to the hub, or the local post office, then over to one regional hub, another regional hub, then my post office, then my house. But no, it's streamlined right over. I was like, whoa. Can't
complain about that.
Nice. Vaporhouse Vape's got your back there, Alan.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. That's a running joke he started last night on my show.
Wait, what did he say? I missed it.
That Alan's back being a productive member of society, so he's going to inform his parole officer that he's okay being out.
Yeah. Karen just popped in. Hey, Karen.
Hey, Karen.
Das Moose wants to know what we're going to be mixing. We're kind of be looking at like St. Patrick flavor profile. So Irish cream. I did a Irish cream kind of martini and some soda bread.
I know what mine means.
I made up. That's okay. Yeah, I think Frank did an Irish cream too, an Irish coffee maybe.
Yep, an Irish coffee. Yep. But Irish coffee is just coffee with liquor in
it. Don't say that to someone from Ireland. They'll be all over you.
There we go. Now my recipe's complete. Yes.
Shamrock shake. Yep.
I'm doing an Irish cream chocolate cheesecake.
Oh, nice. I've been doing so many cheesecakes lately. I'm like, I didn't want to get, I guess you say typecasted. That all I do is cheesecakes. So I'm like, I have to do a beverage. I haven't done a beverage yet.
I just roll with your stereotypes. That's what I think. Like Fresh does yogurts. Okay, I'll do yogurt.
Do an Irish cream yogurt. All right, then.
I could do an Irish cream yogurt.
Oh my God.
Some Irish cream with some Greek yogurt and call it a day.
Exactly. Yeah, flavor Irish cream, maybe a little Bavarian cream to throw in there.
Call it Addie Goes to Ireland.
You good?
Addie goes. That was good, Frank. Addie Goes to Ireland.
St. Addie's Day. That's what it is.
Well, that's why I made myself St. Daytime Frank today. Because I actually am a quarter Irish. Quarter Irish and a quarter Scottish.
I'm all Scottish and Norwegian and Native American. That's my mutt mix.
Yeah, I'm a Italian Irish. 50-50. Yeah. Well, so they say. God knows. DNA 23andMe may have something entirely else to say.
Oh, yeah. You're like 2% Chinese and
yeah, right.
Like, wait a minute, what? Where'd that come from?
Yeah, most people that had 23andMe stuff. That, if they're Italian or Sicilian or anything, comes like, oh yeah, you're a 1/8 of 1% black.
Yeah. Be a higher percentage than that.
That was 400 or 500 years ago now, though, so it may not be. The percentages keep getting lower.
True.
So, Fresh, before you were talking a little bit about the new Flavora flavors that were coming out. before we kind of get into it? Anything you think you want to kind of point out?
The avocado is nice and fatty. It does have a nice nuttiness to it. There's a pretty distinctive note that people will pick up if you mix it too high, and that is popcorn. There's a popcorn note to it if you take it too high. So there's that. The black tea is really nice. Just kind of a strong black tea flavor. You can taste kind of tea leafiness to it. The Kanako soy is actually really nice. It's kind of a sweet soy flavor. Really nice. Really, if it doesn't sound appealing, wait until you try it, because I think you'll be surprised by it.
What do you think you could pair it with? What do you think you could pair it with, Fresh?
I think it's going to go really nicely with tobaccos and bakeries.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The Eastside tea is supposed to be like a straight up matcha. I haven't single flavor tested that because I'm not big into matcha, but it's supposed to be straight up matcha. And then the green tea is amazing. Their green tea is amazing. Like you can taste the green tea leaves and got a nice earthiness to it. It's slightly sweet. It's just really nice. And then the red tea is just kind of what you'd expect out of a red tea flavor. Nothing too fancy about the black tea or the red tea. But the other ones are actually quite lovely. The Kanako soy is really original. I hadn't had anything like that. And then that avocado I think is going to make its way into a lot of mixes.
Because it's going to add that fatty cream without a dairy note, which sometimes is exactly what you want.
Yeah, it's like the only tea vape I've ever had was from what was it called? Sweet Leaf. It was supposed to be like a southern sweet tea. Yeah, and that was back when I still had my Nautilus device and I was vaping at 12 milligram. And that was pretty good. Their lemon tea is a really nice sweet tea with lemon. If you haven't tried it, the Flavora lemon tea. I love that flavor. The Flavora lemon tea. Like you can just single flavor mix that if you want and just rock it out, and it's lovely for summertime.
Yeah, that's what I use. That's my go-to tea.
Yeah. Oh, Shindo's in the house. Astral Martin, Brian Enoch's here.
What up, Brian? Shindo.
Now I went ahead yesterday and I mixed up the Flavora the Flavora one shots, the Pazzo line. Anybody else?
Oh, you did? Did you make those? I
mixed them. Yeah, I'm gonna let them steep the suggested time. So probably most of them are 3 weeks. So here we'll revisit them when they're ready. But the cannoli one, the Joker, that's only a 3-day steep. And I've heard mixed reviews. Some people say, they get the shell, they don't get any of the cream. But then someone in one of the Facebook groups was saying, let it steep out, 3 to 7 days, and you get
excuse me,
and the cannoli cream comes out in it. So I'm really interested. Just the sniff test of it, you do get nothing but shell. So that's how that one goes. And the other ones all smell really good. The Ace also, that's the one. It's like papaya. It's a mixed tropical fruit. That one right off the sniff, that's all you smell is the papaya. It's really strong. But I think that's another one. The 21-day recommended steep times.
21.
Yeah, so for the end of the month, we'll go ahead, we'll bust them loose and see.
Yeah, I got some too, Frank. So I think I ordered the cannoli one and I think the tropical fruit one.
Well, Wizard Labs had the 5-pack for $8. Oh,
yeah.
So I just went ahead and did that.
If you're not getting enough cream out of the cannoli, just throw a little.
Yep, I got that yesterday too.
Oh, it's so good. Have you messed with it yet?
No, not yet.
It tastes like cream cheese.
What was that? What is it?
Hinkson Italian cream.
Oh yeah, it
tastes like cream cheese.
I go to order.
It's lovely, lovely flavor. I've been throwing it in all sorts of mixes lately, just for the cream cheesy kind of sharp note that it gives.
Yep.
Yeah, you get that nice the inside of the cannoli, because that's what I heard people saying about the Pazzo one was it's more like the outside, like the bakery part and the powdered sugar, but it doesn't really have the cream yet. I haven't tried it yet. I think Gary said he was sending me some. There
you go. Dosmos tastes like mascarpone. So I thought the one shot was supposed to be like cannoli chips.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I wouldn't expect much cream off of it, and then if you've got Italian cream, just throw that in. Boom, you're off and running.
Fresh don't say cream cheese. I'm Italian. You got to enunciate mascarpone.
Mascarpone.
Yeah, that
This
mascarpone.
was all cream cheese anyway.
Mascarpone.
How those new Favora bottles? Fresh.
They're awesome.
They are.
I'll show you the caps here.
Oh yeah, let's see the caps because that's.
This is what everybody's been waiting for.
Yeah, holy
Yeah,
We don't care about you. We want to say, whoa,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's a dripper, and you just squeeze here, and it
Oh
starts
my
producing the
God,
drops.
so
But it's
nice.
glass bottles.
Oh, it's a glass bottle. Awesome.
That's glass?
Yeah, it's a glass bottle, frosted glass bottle.
Oh dang.
Sweet.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Favora
so-
was like, man, I will. You guys want new bottles? I will come out with new bottles.
Flavor listens to us. They listen to us.
They
They're good
really
company.
do.
Yeah, they started. I mean, this whole Asian flavor line, or this whole Asian tea line, and then the Kanako soy. It's exactly what people have been asking for. Like people have been asking for a matcha, and then people have been asking for that Kanako / sweet soy flavor to add to things. And they're like, okay, you guys want new bottles too? While we're at it, here you go. We're gonna give you the best bottles on the market. Like, what?
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, well, you figure out of all the mainstream flavor companies out there, well, the ones that really are truly catering just to vapors is Flavora, well, obviously Stix Mix,
Yeah.
and Vape Train. I mean, everyone else is just basically, we just took over their, we bumped up their sales. Flavor Art and and Capella and TFA, they're all, they were all just using flavoring for other things, and we just took them over.
Yeah, Wonder Flavors has been really good about listening to folks too.
Flavors too,
So,
yeah.
We've been.
I've
I've also been asking Wonder Flavors for new bottles, so because all they've got are those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I think all my Wonder flavors are in rebottles. So.
Yeah, mine are rebottle from.
Mine are rebottled too from Bull City. Yep.
But I've really enjoyed that Wonder Flavors Super Concentrate line though.
Yeah,
Really enjoyed it. Everything
Me too.
everything I've used, it's turned out nicely.
Yep. Yep. That's been my experience too.
yeah. So it's what was I going to say? I totally just bring it there. I mean, you guys have any St. Patty's Day traditions besides just eating and
Corned beef hash,
Yeah,
Corned beef.
yeah. It's
corned beef, and then the next day corned beef hash with everything spread up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's all you need.
Frozen potato, yeah. If there's not already had potato.
For us, we have to do the Irish soda bread. Have to have that for breakfast.
Yeah, when I saw you put that up, I was like, I don't think I ever heard of it.
Never heard of Irish soda bread?
No, I mean it looks great, but I just
It's more of a it's not a bread like you think of a bread. It's more of it's got like a hard shell, and it's a very dense kind of almost like a cake,
okay.
but not. And it's kind of, it uses baking soda, so it has a distinct flavor to it.
Yeah,
It's kind of interesting. But if you've had Irish soda bread, then this mix I think you'd like. We'll see.
nice. Yeah, Sub Vapes is in the house. What's going on from over there in the UK? They actually don't have their daylight savings time for another 2 weeks.
What up, Can You Be?
Hey, Fresh, what do you think of that flavor of black tea?
The flavor of black tea, I like it. It's pretty, like I said, it's pretty straightforward. It's a pretty straightforward black tea.
Okay.
Like if you know what an Earl Grey tastes like, that's what it's going to taste like.
Nice.
Hopefully better than TFA black tea.
Mhm.
Oh, it's much better, much better.
That's great. You could add a little bergamot to that.
hmm
Maybe that'd be good. A little lemon.
I think that one will be nice and
Nice.
versatile. I think the green tea is going to be
Yeah.
nice and versatile because that's a legit green tea. Just that's the best green tea flavor I've tasted.
That's good because probably after Detroit, I'm going to try to start dabbling back into the DIY game. And one of the first things I'm going to do is try to make a good sweet tea.
Good sweet tea,
Yeah.
TFA sweet tea. Just mix it high, Go hard in the paint with it, homie.
Okay.
I don't want to, I don't want you messing around with, getting extra crazy with your sweeteners or anything when you don't have to.
Okay.
I like TFA sweet teas. It's a legit sweet tea. You have to mix high with it.
TJ's checking in. Yeah, I got to watch the last hour or so of that of last night's show to see if there was any Pink Pussy episodes.
I'm alive.
No, there was. We didn't have another Pink Pussy reenactment.
Ah, damn. I actually watched that last night while we were on the air. I went back, I was watching, just had it muted. You just saw the table and everything just go boom. And all you saw was the hardwood floor of the camera. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yep, TJ's up.
How's the head feel, TJ?
Yeah. I don't think TJ's not really one for headaches. He's more for just kind of overall body doesn't want to work the way that it's supposed to. Okay. If I recall TJ's hangovers correctly, it's more it doesn't nothing's working like it's supposed to today.
Yeah.
That's why you go to McDonald's and you get steak bagels.
Yeah.
No.
They don't. I have not found those in years, but they're still listed as being available somewhere. I just have to figure out where. And I'm not going back to Louisiana for a McDonald's steak bagel. Never. But that was the best thing McDonald's ever had on their menu. It was also the worst thing they ever produced, health-wise.
I don't know.
Nothing is doing what it's supposed to right now.
I don't know. That Big Mac's pretty unhealthy.
The double quarter pounder with cheese is currently the most widely available thing that's terrible for you. But yeah, it's that McDonald's steak bagel was just fucking amazing. But it was slathered with like garlic butter and had like it had like a hollandaise sauce on it, and it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Nice chunk of steak over the top of it.
Yeah, I think the ones they have now, it's more like a spicy burger patty with some other garbage on it, and then throw some fake egg on there and call it a day.
Yeah.
McDonald's pizza.
Yeah, they had pizza for a while.
I never saw that.
Yeah, I think I missed that one.
Have you ever got a McGangbang before? Anybody ever got a McGangbang before?
Oh, the chicken burger thing? Yeah,
well, they take like, I don't know. I've gotten them I've ordered it a bunch of times, but only a couple places will actually do it for you. But basically, all it is a McChicken sandwich and the McDouble, and you just put the McChicken sandwich inside, like between the two patties of the McDouble.
And it's tasty?
I mean, it's food. I don't know.
McDonald's in Missoula has them. Son of a gun. I will go to Missoula. To Missoula for a steak bagel.
Missoula. There you go.
Subbapes was asking about Dulce de Leche from TPA. Who doesn't see it in a mix on ELR in ages.
Let's see. What is it?
Dulce de Leche from TFA.
I don't. Where's the question?
It's about halfway.
What's he asking? What's he asking about it? It's a great flavor.
Yeah, if anybody still uses it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, super strong though. Super strong. Yep. You get like a nice caramely, chocolatey, sweet milk flavor.
Yeah.
Lovely flavor.
It's pretty nice when you don't want to like commit too much. I use it when I don't want to like commit too much to caramel or too much to chocolate.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's nice and add some creaminess. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a multi-purpose player, like a utility knife kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a great flavor.
But I mean, you have to want that dulce de leche flavor in your mix. Otherwise, you're not gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
Man, there was a recipe I reviewed a few months ago. I really liked. I can't remember which one it was. It was a dulce de leche. I think it was like a tobacco or something. It was awesome.
Oh, Train Sonic in the house. What's up? And Corvate, but he doesn't know. He's afraid to finish his orders with Bull State East Express because he's afraid that Fresh is going to say a flavor that he didn't order.
It's inevitable. Just go with it. Just accept it.
You're talking to someone. You're talking to folks that have hundreds and hundreds of flavors.
Yeah.
Like eventually, we're going to. It's inevitable. You keep buying. We have a head start on you. We're going to say something that you don't have. Like I've got 6 flavors I could throw in a recipe today that one other person in the country has. So let's.
I just opened my ELR, my wish list, and as the shows go on, I just put in my wish list what I want. I just keep a running tally of crap to get because it's just an ongoing thing.
Yeah, I think I'm up to about 140 now, so I'm slowly getting into where it's a problem.
It doesn't get any better either. I know. I'm over like 500 now, and
I don't want to talk about it.
I need to put shelves back here, but I'll probably get in trouble for it.
I've already written down like 10 flavors in the last like 2 hours that I need now.
I mean, I can sit here and I could say how many I've got, but I'll just say you guys are child's play.
Oh yeah.
Is there a flavor out there you don't have fresh?
Oh, there's a lot of flavors that I don't have and I want.
Yeah.
Well, did you fill all your shelves, Mophead? You put all those beautiful new shelves up. Are they filled
Yeah,
already?
that's some room because I kind of staggered them. Like these ones, they look like they're just single shelves, but they're actually staggered. And then, my palettes. I don't know. I need to pick up some of those like big. Like I just seen Tammy Vapes post like she bought like 7-tier nail polish stands, like the acrylic ones, and she just stuck those next to each other. And then so I got this like shelf right here, and I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna line it with those like 7-tier, like and then in 6 months I'll fill all that up, and I'll have to figure something else out.
Yeah.
You got to optimize that real estate, man. You can get 7 tiers instead of 1. It's better for you.
Oh yeah,
that's right, Shindo. I'm with Shindo.
Yeah, we're cute.
You guys are
cute. What did Shindo say? What did he say?
Shindo said you guys are cute, talking about how many flavors you've got.
Go take your tricycle to stay out of the street. All right, you want to talk about some Irish creams, Frank? What do you think?
Yeah, and this is what let's say this one here is a straight up.
I'm going to use.
Let's see if I can get that to focus. Yeah, that's more of a straight up. That's almost like a straight up whiskey, maybe with a little bit of cream in it. The Capella's Irish Cream. That's going in today's mix. Of course, for a little bit of sweetness, we're going to go with a marshmallow vanilla. Instead of putting sweetener, I figured throw that in because that cleans up everything. It's going to be topped off with a little, whipped cream. Was it TFA whipped cream? But, you always got to have a little whipped cream on top of your drink.
Yes, you do.
And then we got the coffee milk froth from Vape Train.
What is that like, Frank?
It's
what do you think?
Exactly what it says. You sniff it. It is, you get that. There's a little bit of vanilla, but it definitely smells like the top of like with Starbucks when they put the milk in, they stir it all up with the machine and all that. It's definitely what you're getting.
Yeah.
The coffee liqueur from Vape Train. So I can get that to focus in. The lighting.
Yeah, I have that on. It's on its way to me. It's on its way from the Bull.
Yeah, this one you get the coffee and not as whiskey flavor.
You think it's like a Kahlua?
A little bit, yeah.
Like a Kahlua, because that's what Kahlua is, right? Isn't it a coffee liqueur?
Yeah, that Kahlua. I can't touch Kahlua after my 21st birthday.
We all have that.
I get nauseous just from the smell of it.
Mine was tequila. Oh well.
Then of course the classic black coffee, the dark bean from Flavor Art.
Yep. I saw you put that in your recipe at 2%. That's gonna be.
I want it to be forward. I want that.
It's gonna be wake you up, brother.
And that's what I want. If you've been drinking all night and you want someone's going to wake you up, but you still you're not quite ready to be sober yet, so you throw the other stuff in there, and
you just want to take the edge off.
Yeah, you don't want the party to be completely over, but you want to be able to enjoy it again after a nap.
Cool.
I don't think I didn't put my recipe. I'm going to put my recipe in the chat, and later on I'm going to go ahead and I'll put it. Because I made this public already. Okay. Copy this. Go back here. Pop that out. I'm gonna put this right here.
So, Mophead, what Irish creams have you messed around with? Have you messed around with any of them?
Not really any. I have Flavor Art, but I haven't got around to it yet. It's one I've been meaning to mess around with, but I don't know. Apparently now I gotta get the Flavor Irish cream. Actually, I need to.
I know. Me too. That's what I was thinking too. I like the Flavor Art, but it's kind of like a chocolate coffee, and it does kind of have a smoky whiskey in it, and that could be a little off-putting depending on the mix. I used it in my mix. I did a top of the morning martini. Let me share that actually.
Here, check these out real quick. Bull City has these new 30 ml bottles. They're the wide mouth ones.
Oh yeah.
And the cap, the tip is inside the cap, so it won't come off until you screw it down and pop it back.
Oh, those are nice. I didn't order those.
They were 40. If you buy 10 or more, they're like 45 cents a piece. Well, for a 10-pack, it was like $4.50, and then you get them a little bit cheaper if you buy them in 50. You can either get them 1, 10, or 50.
Can you reuse them though?
Oh yeah, I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not threaded inside, and the way it'll pop in. Yeah, pair of pliers, you'll pull that right back out.
I started using the little 30 ml glass bottles.
Yeah, I picked some up. I don't know why. I just I keep trying to get into glass because I know they last longer and everything, but I don't know. I just keep going. I always go back to plastic. I bought some plastic, and I mix them up. I mix my Adore concentrates in them. I just got some of the Cobalt, but then I just ordered 60 just cheaper unicorn bottles off Amazon.
I like what Shindo said, put Jamaican rum and everything. I have Jamaican rum, but I thought about it for this recipe, but I'm like, nah, that's more, that's going to be more when it gets a little bit warmer out. We're starting to do spring and summertime drinks.
That's a good boozy one. I'd like the Jamaican rum.
Yeah, I got, because I think it's which one did I get? Flavor Arts? Yeah, I think it's Flavor Art Jamaican rum.
Flavor Arts, I know does it. Flavor Art, their alcohols are really good, actually. I don't mix with them. I'm not too big into alcohol vapes, but
Shindo says it's good because it's a spiced rum, so it's good in wintertime. Well, rum's good anytime. I was just thinking for this, with a coffee. I mean, you could throw rum in coffee, and of course, you can throw rum in anything. But
is he talking about the Flavor Art Jamaican Special?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm
trying to think which one I got.
That's the rum you need.
It's not. It doesn't say special. I think it's just a regular Jamaican rum.
That's what I have.
That's probably TFA then.
It might be. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's Flavor Art and it says Jamaican rum, it's the Jamaican Special. It's, Flavor Art has 3 names for everything.
Yep.
And they're vague descriptions on what it's supposed to taste like. It's
it's a brown rum.
There we go. There we go.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Rock the Flavora hat.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I got to get into that Cool Kids Club.
I know.
My dad heard rum. I thought you were more of a brandy guy, Dad.
Nice.
So when you're looking at whiskeys and bourbons, do you find that there's one that's kind of a more truer flavor profile than the others? Fresh
Flavor Art whiskey.
Yeah,
Flavor Art whiskey's that's legit. That's legit. Bourbon. Flavora has a pretty decent bourbon flavor. Nice, deep, rich, kind of almost like a smoky note to it.
Yeah,
nice flavor. It's a really nice flavor.
Sticks Mix just came out with some boozy tobaccos that are supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I haven't tried them yet, but
Perlium has a vanilla bourbon cream.
I've done that. That's really good.
It's really nice.
Yep, I've used that. Yep.
Thank you, Dos Moose.
Flavor Art vanilla bourbon. That's a good one.
Yeah, Flavor Art, the bourbon vanilla bourbon.
Yeah, that one's really good.
It's another bizarre name by Flavor Art.
Yeah.
That one, everyone tells me that doesn't have bourbon in it, but I always get a tinge of a tinge of bourbon to it.
Yeah, it's I like using it when I want to add a little vanilla to tobacco, because then you kind of get like you said, it's not too much on the booziness, but you get that little bit of bourbon in there. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Anyway. There you go. TPA Kentucky Bourbon for booze warm. TPA Red Oak beats out all other oak flavors for bourbon. Vape Train has some of the best booze around. Period. Cool.
That's what I'm hearing. Everybody's saying that the Vape Train boozes are the best. I used their Russian vodka in this mix. Let me pop it up.
Oh, did you get that one?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, nice. I thought about it, but I'm like, what can I mix with? I guess I'm going to find out.
Well, I mean, it's vodka. Vodka, you can go any number of ways with it.
Yeah.
So this is what, am I screen sharing? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
This is mine. I called it Top of the Morning Martini. I use just the Brazilian coffee because it's a nice strong coffee, but not as strong as the FA espresso coffee. a little hazelnut to kind of bring out some of the nut notes. I used FA Irish cream because I wanted some of that back note that the FA Irish cream had. Little meringue for some sweetener. I used the Russian vodka, a little sweet coconut, and just some whipped cream. And it's good.
Nice.
It's about 3 days now that I've had it. It's been steeping. So yeah, the vodka kind of comes out on the tail end. You kind of get like a dry. It kind of lengthens the finish and kind of gives it like a dry note on the back end. So yeah, it's kind of interesting.
I like it.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, I hear children's.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. No. It just cracks me up.
Yeah, I didn't add any nicotine to this because I'm starting to find that I'm needing less and less nicotine to begin with. Now, if I decide to adapt this and make a larger batch of it, then I'll probably throw like 2% in or something. But yeah. I'm just leaving it be and getting the true flavor of it.
Yeah, I mean, I put nicotine in things that I know I'm going to enjoy. Otherwise, my brain these days just tells me I'm wasting money, and so just vape it at zero.
Exactly. That's what I do too.
That's what I did with last week's recipe, and I used it for Vape Your Face Off.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I'm on so many live shows during the week that if I don't have a good supply of zero sitting around, I'll be falling out of the chair and stumbling the rest of the week. So I'll screen share mine real quick. Show you what I did.
Oh well, yeah, I can smell it. I'm about a foot away, foot and a half away from the bottle, and I can smell the coffee as I'm putting the VG.
So I did Flavora Irish Cream, which is the best Irish cream. It's just a really legit Irish cream. It's so nice. The cookies and cream by the Super Concentrate by Real Flavors. I'm using that for kind of a cookie crust. Because the chocolate cookie from an Oreo really comes out from this particular flavor. Oh, cool. Lava Cake by Liquid Barn, just to bump the chocolate up another touch. I kept that pretty light for, believe it or not, 1.5% is actually really light for a Liquid Barn flavor.
Yep.
They tend to be a little bit on the weaker side. Then I did 3.5 a New York cheesecake, the vanilla custard cheesecake by 1-on-1, just because it adds a lovely depth to everything, and then Italian cream just to kind of push the sharpness of that cheesecake up so that you know that's what you're vaping.
Nice.
That's what I got.
I got to get that Italian cream. I got to get that. I have so many uses for that.
I didn't know how much I needed it until I tried it.
Yeah.
Oh, that smells good. I haven't even mixed it. Oh, yes. It seems like it just locks right in. Check.
Nice, Keith. Yeah, I mean, you use so little nicotine in everything that, I've stopped buying big bottles just because I'm never going to use it all before it turns on me. So
I've been at 1 milligram for like a year now. So I buy, let me see. Last time I bought like a 120, and that's lasted me like 8 months, I think.
Yep.
So I got 2 now, and that'll last me over a year probably. I don't really mix for other people. I mostly just mix for myself.
What's up, Roro?
Roro. Yeah, these caps aren't doing what I thought they were going to do. It's like
I'm gonna go ahead and mix.
Hey Shindo, what were your favorite VTA flavors? You said you were out of them. What were your favorites?
I know he loved that yogurt drink. The yogurt drink is that available anywhere but Australia yet?
Which one? I know I got the regular yogurt on the way from Chef's.
The VTA yogurt drink.
Oh, I don't know about the yogurt drink.
Roro just woke up. Yeah, she works nights, so she just woke up.
The shisha mango. I've heard good things about the shisha mango, that it's supposed to taste kind of like nectar.
Like that'd be great. Nectar. Oh, that would be good.
This is crazy. I can't get this stupid cap out of here. The tip, it's like jammed in there. It was like that with like all of them too. Cut little tabs on the side of the cap.
So much for that.
Yeah, I didn't bring anything up here with me. I think I just messed up.
Shindo said the shisha mango tastes like Cap sweet mango smells.
Oh. Their shisha raspberry's good. I played around and done a little flavor testing with that. That was really good.
Yeah, that was one of the ones that I got. I also got the bilberry ripe and the shisha blackcurrant, of course.
Ooh, of course. I'm kind of
bilberry compared to flavor art.
I haven't done anything with it yet. It doesn't smell. It doesn't smell nearly as floral. So.
Yeah, honestly, I stopped using bilberry. I don't know. I found too many other blueberries I like more.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the VSO blueberry. Like if I want a legit blueberry in something, that's the direction I'm going to go. That way I don't have to. That way I don't have to mess around with that bilberry steep time.
Yeah. What's your go-to mop head? Your blueberry.
Blueberry. Yeah, I got the VSO pretty recently, so that's probably my new one. But I was doing a lot of Flavor West, obviously, and then
that's mine.
I like the blueberry jam.
Huh?
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like it as much, but I like it.
I think you're one of 3 people that like it that I've talked to.
But I have that's what's in my Euclid recipe, and everybody who's mixed up with that said they like it. Well, I layer it with Flavor West blueberry to get more of the blueberry notes out of it.
Yep.
I'm not going to shake this yet because, Pip is not here. She's not going to be asking for the eye contact.
Oh, man. That video she fucking made for
the Yeti one? Oh my God. That was awesome.
Like 30 times already.
That was so good. I don't know how she did it, but it was really good.
That was great.
So see, even the RDA is green today.
Oh! What are you vaping on, Frank? What's the mech?
It's a Trishul. I haven't used it. I just broke it out of retirement because I was tired of the broadside auto firing on me.
Yeah, that's bad news right there. That's like no fun. No bueno, brother.
No. I mean, this one's not bad. Just the switch in here, though, the button, it's already degrading. I mean, you clean it and it's like the silver plating's just flaking off of it. What do you expect for a $25 Mac, you know? Especially when it's supposedly an authentic. Well, it's Chinese authentic.
Might have a mech I can send you.
I can 100% guarantee that I do not have a mech that I can send you. I think I've got 4 mechs in the house. One of them I actually use.
Yeah. Yeah. I only have how many mechs? I guess I got 5, but only like 2 of them I'd probably use. Actually, probably the only one I really use. Oh crap! Hey, you guys remember this guy? The original. Oh, where's my camera? There.
Fuchai.
The original Fuchai.
Yep.
Yeah. This is the setup that got me to quit smoking cigarettes finally.
Nice.
What's on top? What's the RDA?
Mutation V4.
Yeah, I was looking at the the airflow.
The air slots.
Yeah, Alan, I do need to get the Dreamer. It's on my list. Once I get my finances straightened out, it's going to be one I'm going to pick up.
Black Cup, that blackcurrant tastes like grape at higher percentages. Okay. Jam Monster loves Cap Blueberry Jam. I don't know about that. I know they love their real flavors. Their real flavors, toast and jam flavors. I can tell you that for sure. Love them, along with sweetener at about 3 or 4%. I'm just saying. Not that any of that has been 100% confirmed, but it's been pretty much confirmed at this point that that's exactly what they do.
Yeah, Shindo, that mouth to lung berserkers. Mike Vapes just did a review on it today. I haven't watched it yet, but just the look of it looks really nice.
What's the one Jax had? Jax had the Zeus. I want to say it was the Zeus tank, and that thing was lovely.
No, this is the Berserker RDA. This is the methylene dripper they just came out with. I'm not even sure if it's out yet, but Mike just did the review for it. It's made by the same people. It was Alex.
With real flavors, jam on toast.
Yeah, yep.
Jam Monster is gross. I agree, Vape Ross Vape.
Oh no, that's Roro. Yeah, we've seen a lot of vape vomit videos of Ro trying to vape the Jam Monster.
Oh, Clean AF just got 1111. Those are nice. A little big for me though. They're a little hefty, a little beefy.
This thing's got some serious weight to it, the brass. Let's see how this is. Yeah, Al, I just I pushed really, really hard and tightened, like basically over tightened it, and I was able to pop it, and it sat nice. So I guess that's what you're supposed to do with them. Oh yeah, this reminds me of Disco Java, except with a liquor note.
Okay.
You may be onto something, Mister. Got my hat back.
If Pippa watches a replay, I got had to shake it with the hat backwards.
A nod to Pippa. This is a nod to Pippa. Should you watch this?
I mean, I don't blame her. 4 a.m. Yeah, I ain't getting up for anybody at 4 a.m., especially not me. Let me get this right, because I only put a single coil in here.
Oh yeah, I agree with you, Shindo. Those short, chubby gorillas were from BCF. Yeah. No bueno, man. You liked them? Is that what you said?
I never got them.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I missed that.
The little short, chubby gorillas that they were sending you out.
Yeah.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Wes.
Hey, Wes, what's up?
What's going on, West? It smells stronger than it vapes.
Really? Yeah. At that 2% for that double espresso, that was.
Yeah, it smelled really, really strong in the bottle, but then when you vape it mellows out.
Yeah, I guess the Irish cream maybe kind of.
Still breaking into cotton a little bit, but.
So this was the Irish, let me see if I can pull it up here, the Irish soda bread that I came up with. So the base is the Real Flavors bread, and I use the biscuit and I use Cereal 27 to kind of give it some weight and texture, kind of get it a little more, as opposed away from the Wonder white bread, fluffy bread, giving it a little more crust. Mm-hmm. And then I use the cranberry, brown sugar, and sweet fig to kind of give it the raisin currants that are in Irish soda bread. Mm-hmm. And then the creamy yogurt, because it uses buttermilk. That's the milk that's used in it. And I use the cap yogurt to kind of give you that feeling of that buttermilk in it. And it's really good. It's a shake and vape, but I think it'll be peak around 5 to 6 days is what I'm thinking based on the way it tastes. But it's pretty good. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, man.
That looks really good. Yeah, I mean, you guys have way more experience than I am as far as using different like figs and stuff like that. It's not something I've been able to. I haven't gone down that rabbit hole yet, but I'm sure I'm well on my way.
Oh,
that's right, Mary Beth.
I don't know. I have a fresh fig, but fig is a great, especially if you want to pull off like a jelly or especially like a grape jelly.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go back to it, but I was working on a peanut butter and jelly for a while. And if you mix like the Flavor Art fresh fig and Inawera grapes together, it's kind of like a start to a really nice grape jelly.
Has anyone actually nailed a peanut butter and jelly yet? Like a peanut butter? I know they were working on it, and different groups were working on it, and
it depends on the jelly you want. Like I've got my peanut butter. I know exactly what I want.
Yeah, that peanut butter. I've mixed up that peanut butter, and I'm like, yep.
That's my jam.
That's perfect right there. Yep.
Yeah, you just need the jam to go with your jam.
The jams a lot of the jams are easy. People are after like a Welch's grape jam, and that's a tough order because things either taste kind of like sitting on the edge of wine or grape juice. and there's nothing in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And I haven't quite nailed it yet, but I think
I've heard the fig is the fig is the direction people are heading, trying to get grape jelly down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're trying to bring in those darker tones. You're trying to, create that base for that jelly.
I mean, what I would probably do for grape jelly is I would probably do like a little bit of fig, then I would do grape juice, and then I would do like a little bit of blackcurrant, of course.
Yeah.
But, I mean, your other options, I mean, you could in theory do sweet guava if you kept it low enough, and that way it didn't go full tropical on you.
Oh, that's interesting. That's a really interesting thought.
What's the other trick that the one Steamer said is to give something kind of a gummy note, you can actually use flavor Greek yogurt like low, like 1/4 to 1/2%, and that'll actually add kind of a gummy note without adding too much extra flavor to it. And he did a recipe and I mixed it up on the show and he was right. It does do the trick.
Wow.
And that surprised the crap out of me.
Huh.
I think I was using a little bit of cap jelly candy or something.
Vape Train has a jelly, just like it, whatever you want to add a jelly texture to it. They have something now, or jam. I think it's a jam.
Yeah,
a jam.
I got Jam It now. I haven't tried it yet. I got Jam It, and then I know I ordered like their marmalade and.
Yep, their marmalade look really good.
Yeah, I ordered a bunch of They have a bunch of like really interesting sounding texture type flavors.
Yep.
They've got grape jam. Still having issues bringing it all together though. He used Flavor West grape soda, Flavora grape, and Flavora Moscato, and that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's going to be a really rich, kind of dark grape jam. That sounds like if he can get those percentages right, I could see that working really well because you're going to get that sweet grape from the grape soda because that stuff tastes like grape soda.
Yeah.
The Flavora grape sits kind of close to wine, and then the Moscato's over the edge on wine. So.
And another one you may want to try is the 1-on-1's Merlot. That is very much of a grape, like a grape juice, more than a lot more than a wine.
I mean, if you're looking for wine, I mean that the grape Merlot by Flavor Art, that's our wine Merlot by Flavor Art. That's that dry wine flavor. It's actually nice. I use that to make a mulled wine last Christmas.
Oh, okay.
A mulled wine flavor, that and Pink Lady by Inawera, and then I think I used a little bit of pumpkin spice in it, and it turned out really nicely.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Now, how do you decide to use Pink Lady fresh?
Pink Lady is kind of an apple flavor, but it has like a really light anise to it. The Inawera Pink Lady, it has a really light anise to it. So you can use that apple to kind of make something juicier and then still pull that really light anise note that you're going to get in like a mulled wine or a mulled cider.
That would be really good.
So it works out really, really nicely. I learned that one from Vaping Swag. He came on one of my shows and he gave us the recipe for the soul warming cider, which is a mulled cider. And
I remember that.
Yeah. And so he gave me a nice little lecture about Pink Lady and its various uses, and it's a really really nice trick to pull off because it's a nice enough apple, but if you're not looking for the spiciness that it has to it, it becomes useless to you. But it's not a useless flavor at all.
Right.
It works really nicely. You just have to be aware of what it's going to do, and
Gotcha.
be aware that it has anise and it has spices to it already. So.
Yeah, I like where Moose is going with this flavor wine with Hanks and Italian cream for cannoli cream.
Ooh, that could be nice.
Yeah.
Flavor Art. What was that?
Ooh.
Oh, Flavor Art wine. Huh.
We figure if anybody's should be able to do a good wine, it'd be the Italian. So.
I mean, Flavora has that Moscato, and they've got that Sangria. And both are spot on.
I have the Sangria.
Sangria is lovely.
I sniffed it and I was like, oh, yeah.
Yep. When you had told me about it, when I asked and you said, yeah, just Sangria, the flavor is the ground. I'm like, okay. And it's amazing. I was surprised.
It's got that. It definitely uses their apricot flavor in it. But yeah, it's so good. That's a really nice cheesecake. The cheesecake's a little light right now, but you expect that out of a cheesecake vape. It'll come around in about 7 days. The rest of the flavor is really nice.
Yeah, the more I break this cotton in, the black coffee's there, and everything else is just kind of like waiting to show up. And if anything, it just toned down the black coffee.
Yeah.
Yep.
It might be the Addy too. I only have a single coil in the apocalypse. I might throw it in something else and see how it vapes.
Raven Shadow vapes. Just go buy Flavora Pink Guava. You won't need much else.
Yeah,
if you're looking for a tropical flavor at all, just go see if Flavora has it, and then it's gonna be what you're looking for, because they've got their tropicals on lockdown. Like I don't like mango. I can vape their mango.
Oh, Flavora's mango.
Yeah, that pink guava is really nice. Yeah, all their tropical flavors: the guanabana, the soursop, the chamois. What else do they have? They're all really, really nice. Really nice flavors.
Yeah. Like Shindo said though, with the Flavora pink guava, you gotta realize that's gonna be like a grapefruit guava, not like.
Yeah. I mean, you could use sweet guava by Capella.
Yeah, that's what I usually use if I want a sweeter guava. And then, I know the Flavora.
Might turn things gummy on you, but.
Using the New York cheesecake with the Italian cream.
Very nice. I mean, the secret to really rich, really nice cheesecakes is right there. The vanilla custard cheesecake by 1-on-1.
Is it really eggy though, fresh?
No,
not at all.
It's got a light egginess to the custard, but it's mostly cheesecake, and it gives like a really nice richness, and you can use it like 1.5%. I just threw it in with the New York.
Yeah, perfect.
And it always works. It never fails to work to make your cheesecakes much better than they were before you added it to it.
Yeah, I have to reorder that one. The one they sent me last time I ordered it, the bottle, the tip was broken on the bottle.
No.
Yeah. And you only find out after you start putting it in, drip, 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 plop. It's like, oh, thanks. Let's start.
I guess I want 20% flavor of that.
You better not have no egginess. I'll flip tables. I mean, it's your table. Flip it if you want to, man. It doesn't impact my life one way or the other if you flip your table.
Just make sure you make a video of you flipping the table. We want to see that shit.
Any other lemonade recommendations? Flavor West Natural Lemonade.
Flavor West Natural Lemonade
is amazing. Flavora Lemonade is a really nice sub for Loran's. It's a really, really nice sub.
Vapor Train, their lemonades are supposed to be pretty good. I haven't tried them yet.
Yeah, until I try something, I won't recommend it. But that's the three I'd recommend.
All right, well, let's get ready to wrap this up. Mixed Life just got their show started. I don't want to go over their time too much, but I know it's one on Concrete River. Yeah, I think it's one on Concrete River. He may come over here and kick my ass.
Concrete's gonna come kick your ass?
I think. Well, if I go over on his time, isn't that his show, Mixed Life? They're all running together.
No, I think it's Copel.
That's
Copel and Chemist.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I don't want to piss them off too bad.
Oh, Chemist will show up at your house. He wouldn't. He's a really nice guy. All of them are really nice guys.
Oh yeah, I haven't pissed anybody off yet, as far as I know. They haven't told me so.
Yeah,
you're not doing it right then, man.
I don't know. They said
I need to name my Irish cream cheesecake chocolate.
Yeah. Yep.
I haven't given it a name, and I have not saved it. What's a good name for chocolate? It's like an Irish cream, so coffee-ish cheesecake with chocolate notes, and then chocolate cookie for your crust.
Stroll through Glasgow? No, that's Scotland.
Yeah.
A stroll through Kilkenny.
Something with
Dublin
or
yeah,
Cork or.
If Hesh isn't here, he'd be slapping me through the screen.
I usually wait to see what the comments comes up with, because someone will come up with a zinger just right off the bat. I'm like, yep, there we go. That's way better than anything I was going to do. I'll just call it chocolate Irish cream cheesecake.
You could call it a corker of a cheesecake, a corker of a chocolate cheesecake, a corker.
Top of the morning cake. Top of the morning.
Yeah, that's what I named my martini. Top of the morning martini.
I'd call it leprechauns like cheesecake too.
Drunken Milton Hershey.
Leprechauns need cheesecake too.
When I ordered my vape train, there was a couple that were out, but Brave Cake.
Yeah. At least 50% of them, I think, were out the other day.
There was a couple that were out, but all the stuff that I was actually interested in. There was one that was out that I was interested in. The rest of them were still there. So.
Yeah, I really like Vape Ross's his new avatar, his new little image.
Yeah,
really
it's sweet.
That is sharp.
Yeah, Big Doc did a great job on that.
Yeah, he did.
I still need to come up with one.
I would say I need somebody to come fix my shit because I am not artistic at all.
Yeah.
So anybody out there who has some artistic ability, hit me up.
Yeah, I'm full-blown Special Olympics when it comes to that shit.
Yeah.
The truck didn't survive the accident. The truck drove me to the ER. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Was it actually a truck that hit you, Fresh? Or
yeah, it was a truck.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, dude, I thought it was just like
kick your arse. Kick your arse.
That's right.
I like that.
Irish feckin' cheesecake.
I like that too.
Yeah.
That's
There we
great. Keep that one. That's a winner.
I love listening. I love listening to like little old Irish ladies talking. They just start going like feckin'. It's because they won't actually say the word. They just get rolling.
Yeah, peaky cheesecake. There you go. Das Moose.
Peaky cheesecake. Peaky cheesecake's fantastic. I'm changing it. That's better than Irish feckin' cheesecake. Peaky cheesecake. I like it.
I hope they come out with it. I hope they come out with another season. I'm already jonesing. Finished it last weekend. I'm already like, all right, I'm ready for it.
I've never watched any of it, so it's worth watching, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, the premise of it is it's a bunch of guys in Birmingham, England that came back from World War I. And they were street hoods, organized crime when they left. And then while they were away, the one relative basically, took care of business. And they came back and they just took over the work, took over all of England. They run every illegal gambling legal gambling operation, everything.
Yeah, it's a really cool show.
Yeah,
sort of up my alley.
Yeah, it's neat.
Anybody else finished Jessica Jones season 2? Season 2.
That's another one that's on my list. I watched, what was it? What did I watch? Altered Composition? No.
Altered Carbon.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I just finished watching that. That was good.
That was a really good one. It surprised me. Yeah. I wasn't sure right away, but as it kept going, I was like, man, this thing's getting really good.
It takes you a couple episodes. I agree. Yeah, to get into it. All right.
I watch Sesame Street like 8 hours a day, so.
You can only watch his shows on his phone when he's driving in his car.
Like,
even then, he probably can't.
Sesame Street. I'm sitting there trying to watch like my vape shows on YouTube. Yeah, but it's bad because then you'll walk around the house and you're like singing all those Sesame Street songs and not even realizing it.
Oh yeah, I remember those days.
Dad life.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Hashtag
Insanity for.
Oh.
Dad hat, dad life.
You'll accept payment in the form of one-on-one vanilla custard cheesecake, Das Moose. Well, Das Moose, how about I believe if you use the coupon code ELRecipes25, you'll get 25% off your order from one-on-one. But one-on-one, they have a 25% off coupon that runs all day. There's your payment.
I actually need to go down there because I hit them up. They're pretty close to me.
Nice.
Like 40 miles from me or so.
Well, good. You go down there and find the order puller. That usually you get a card saying, order pulled by so and so. Well, they put my order up and they didn't identify themselves this time.
Oh, let me know, man. I'll go take care of that.
This was supposed to be a 30 ml bottle of marshmallow.
The marshmallow vanilla.
Yeah, and it was only a little 10 ml bottle.
Did you email them? They will make it right in a hurry.
Yeah, I emailed them Friday, but they probably didn't get it yet. They probably didn't come back in the office yet.
Nah, they will. They're good guys over there.
Yeah, I figured. Oh wow. Yeah, Moose is beating himself up because he forgot to order it last time.
Huh. Don't beat yourself up too bad, buddy.
Nah,
you'll be all right.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Just use the New York cheesecake, throw some vanilla whipped cream in there, and get by for now. Till you get it. All right, let's go around the room and get on out of here. Enjoy the rest of our Sunday. Fresh, it was a pleasure having you on. I appreciate you coming on.
No problem, man. No problem. I like my headband. My headband line.
Yeah.
I think I got more of an injury from the hat in my head than I did my truck wreck. I didn't hurt my head at all.
Brain bucket. Always got to have the brain bucket on.
That's right.
Well, Fresh, you start first. Go ahead. You can pimp your shit.
I'm Fresh03. If you haven't seen my DIY stuff that I do, check it out. We do DIY shows every Saturday. I have a live show Friday. I'm on live shows almost every day of the week on various channels. The next live show I will be on will be tomorrow. Will be Fresh from the Kitchen, and we are doing Shamrock Shakes. So
that's over on Brian's channel, right?
Yeah, that'll be over on the Vapor Chronicles. I like to think that it's the dirtiest DIY show going by a long shot.
It's surf porn. It would qualify for surf porn.
A little bit.
Just wait, Mary Beth. We got plans to go hardcore. So
I'm gonna pull an Addy and just
yeah, exactly. Just lean out like you're watching the show can make you uncomfortable. So just lean out of the frame, Addy Tooney style.
Lean out. Yeah.
I'm really excited because Addy Tooney is going to be on an upcoming episode.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, I got my Addy Tooney shirt on.
I got my Tommy.
Oh,
I need to pick up a Tommy Vapors one.
Yeah, I still need to get some vaping swag over at a VSO store.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's me, everybody. I'm passing it to Mophead.
Okay. Cool.
Mophead. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Mophead. I'm sick of shit right now, so yeah, a little under the weather. But come check out my channel, Mixin with Mophead, do recipe reviews and piss everybody off, and it's good. We have a good time.
No, you don't.
Actually, you know what?
What'd you say about my recipe, Mophead?
Really worried. I've only gotten a couple hate messages for recipe reviews.
Have you really?
Yeah, I mean, not hateful. Oh, maybe like a couple people got pretty angry.
Got heated.
And then I've had people accuse me of all kinds of stuff, like, oh, you don't steep the recipes, you don't mix them right, like, yeah, whatever, dude. It's what it is.
And you have a Facebook group too, right, Mophead?
Yeah, the Facebook group, Eat, Sleep, Mix, Repeat. Come join up. We're always having good conversations.
Yep. It's a
So,
good group, good bunch.
Yeah, a lot of good people over there. But that's pretty much it.
All right, who are you passing it off to?
Oh man, I got past it. I'll take Mary Beth.
Okay. Yeah, Mary Beth, you can find me on ELR and all the flavors as MechModRN. You can find me on this show with my good buddy Frank. And you can find me in the Shack if you're looking for a good community, kind of, talk vape and talk anything you want. Vape Shack is a great place to stop in, and it's about it for me. And Highway.
Well,
go ahead.
One more thing, Mary Beth. That promo you put up yesterday on the Insta Grizzles. That was sweet.
You liked it? Good. I'm glad you liked it.
That was awesome. I shared the shit out of that. Right, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's okay. Highway, take it away, buddy. Where can we find you?
You can find me on Highway Vaping. I believe the link to my channel's down in the description. Do a couple live shows a week. I'm going to put out reviews here and there. It's a fairly new channel. I started a whole new channel here a couple weeks back. So if you would go subscribe, I will tell you, hopefully later this evening there will be a review up of the Pro Mech 2. At least that's the plan.
Oh, cool. Oh, I'm interested in seeing that. Good.
I've got the up close filmed. I'll go ahead and forewarn you. My camera was not cooperating very well. So bear with me on the up close, but I tried to shoot it like 3 times and got fed up with it. So it is what it is. Like I said, check out the link.
Times?
Yeah. The camera was having a hell of a time focusing today. So like I said, check out the link down there. Please subscribe if you don't mind. Me and Frank will be doing a live show on Thursday nights at 7 Central starting this week. And I've got a Facebook group also called Highway Vaping. You're welcome to go join there. If you've got a channel, you're welcome to drop your videos in there. And that's about it. I appreciate Frank letting me just kind of hang out and be quiet because I don't do a whole lot of DIYing, if any at all. So
we're going to get you back into that once you
Yep.
get situated.
Let me get through Detroit first because that's costing the hell out of me. So let me get through that first, and then I will.
I kept it under $1,000 this year. I was pretty happy about that.
Fuck, Fresh. I booked it so late the hotel room alone is costing me that.
I didn't. I used Airbnb. I wasn't going to do the hotels again this year. Because it was like $250 a night. I was like, are you fucking kidding me for the little rooms, not the good rooms?
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know. I've got one reserved there, and it's like $975 for the 4 night.
Whoa!
Yep. I paid about $400 on Airbnb for an apartment.
That was
ain't bad at all.
Let's say $900. Does that come with
that was very smart.
Maid service or what?
It better come with more than maid service. It better be a mighty hot maid, and she better do more than clean the room.
Not if it's the hotel we were staying at last time. No.
Although I don't know. Hey, Fresh, how do you plan on getting around staying at the Airbnb?
It's like half a block from the People Mover.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so we're just gonna ride the People Mover around everywhere because that costs 75 cents.
I may have to check that out then, because I keep dreading over that $975 freaking dollars for fucking room.
Yeah, look into Airbnbs. There's still some that you get a decent price on.
Okay, I'll look and see.
Just look, make sure it's close to the People Mover.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I think I think Leaf had told me y'all are staying like maybe a block or 2 from where the hotel is. Yeah,
from the hotel where everybody's staying.
Yeah. But please check me out. If you wouldn't mind, subscribe. Give me a chance to bore you, and we'll get along great.
All right.
Thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks to the panel. Thanks everybody in chat. I think we had a really good show today. Shout out to Door E-Liquid. Get you some Not From Concentrate, the worst damn E-Liquid on the planet. Learn how to make it.
It's worse damn E-Liquid. That's why I've gone through to half a bottle in less than a week, because she don't know how to make juice. I keep telling her that, but she don't listen.
Omegaden E-Liquid, pick you up some Bali Song.
I love that Bali Song.
West End Liquids, get you some Twisted Throttle. It'll probably be better than this coffee that I made today. It's always Black Friday at Yeti Wire. And Old City Flavors, use Kitchen Mix 6, get you 6% off over there. Start using you can use that coupon code, please, and show them that you guys are supporting the channel, and maybe they'll give us a little something extra. We'll see. And if so, I'll share it with the peeps. All right, everybody. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye. Bye.